So first, Agustin is putting out the concentrated food that has all the nutrients in it, some soy in it. This is the standard chicken feed. We've been feeding less and less of this all the time since we've been doing away. So that goes out first, and then the good stuff. This is the good stuff. This is organic whey, organic wheat. It's been soaked for about 24 hours, and now he starts tipping it out, and I think you'll see that they really like this. These chickens are not starved, they eat a lot, but they absolutely go crazy for this. There's a lot of chickens at the moment because we've got 2 new flocks that are about to start laying, and 2 flocks that over the next 2 months will be finishing their cycle and will be leaving. Those are the on top of the truck is the California whites. They're very feisty. They're great birds. It's just after 6 o'clock in the morning. So the whole idea actually is to lay the wheat out in different places every day, because they sort of eat, poop, and we want them to poop everywhere on the field, because we're going to grow wonderful vegetables after this. In the next few days, it's now the 10th of August, and the next week we'll be sowing the pasture, which the chickens will move on to in hopefully late December, before the real rains come, and all this will be broken up for vegetables, summer vegetables and spring vegetables next year. There's about 5,000 chickens here. It's a lot of chickens. They all seem to get out of his way. They know the truck. As we were driving up, they all came running over to the gate, and he had to drive very slowly through them. They all just got out of his way and let him go. They know that there's going to be more dropped off down here. They're not so, I mean, they may have the brain of the size of a pea, but you know, they're not so stupid. The ones that you see with fewer tail feathers down here, they are molting. Molting is a totally natural thing for chickens, and when they're finishing their laying cycle, they do throw off a lot of their feathers. There is also some pecking, but relatively little pecking that goes on out here. They got so many other things to do, so they're too busy eating. See, I'm not sure whether you can see there's bits of cheese coming out as well, because the whey is from a cheesemaker from Cowgirl Creamery in Point Reyes. Comes to us in a tanker truck. Riverdog Farm has this huge tanker truck. They pick up the whey for their pigs. They can't use all the whey, so fortunate for us, we get the benefit of that, and some of the whey gets delivered to Ewell Farm here. They go crazy. Again, you see, not so interested. Well, that's, you know, that feed has dolomite. Not dolomite. The feed has diatomaceous earth to keep them free of worms. It has various, what do you call it, a nutrient balance in there to make sure they have everything they need. The thing about chicken feed is that the chicken feed rations are based on chickens living in houses. So there's not really been much work done on the nutrient needs of chickens that are outside on pasture, that actually breathe fresh air and get sunshine and eat pasture. So there is so much to learn, and it's just one of those subjects. I could spend all my time working on the chickens, but we do have the rest of the farm to run. Anyway, this is a huge subject. We're nowhere near the possibilities for these pasture-raised chickens. It's like rush hour, isn't it? Just commute. Mind the doors. And there's Daisy. Daisy is our guard dog. Daisy's been getting out again, so she was on her leash overnight. She keeps the coyotes away. The coyotes know that she's here, and her job is to protect these girls. You know, looking at them now, you'd think we never fed these girls. But I assure you, the feed bill is huge every month. Absolutely huge.